What's up, guys? It's Dragonfly Mike 77. Today I'm going to be reviewing Kashmir Black. And you guys all know what Tangiers looks like at that point, so I'm not going to show you guys like what the actual cut is and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to pop into some clouds right away. This is smoking just phenomenal tonight. I actually didn't acclimate this, and I was reading that isn't as important to do nowadays. I've been doing it out of habit just because that's what I always did. But apparently you don't have to do that as much nowadays with Tangiers. I'm pretty sure that I'm still going to do it. I just opened up my Kashmir Peach and realized that I don't have enough to pack a bowl. That's all I wanted to smoke. So I've been waiting to open this. I've been waiting to try this. When I was smoking regularly back in the day, I don't believe that Kashmir Black was a thing yet. I think it came out shortly after I stopped smoking, or it might have been a flavor when I was reviewing, but like not in the beginning. And so the black is for blackberry. And I like Kashmir. I like Kashmir anything. I like any of the Kashmirs except for Kashmir cherry. However, if the only thing in stock is Kashmir cherry, I'll buy it because I like Kashmir so much. So I'm going to take another poke for you guys. Right now, just so you guys know my setup, I just have a Egyptian hookah in the Alpaca Little Pache, which is very much like a Super Chief, and I had the Lotus +1 on there, and I packed it in the circle, just in the rim, and left the bottom open, just like I would on my Super Chief. And one of the reasons that I wanted to do the review is because since I've owned this bowl, this is the closest that I have gotten to that bowl, the Super Chief back in the day. This is smoking fantastically. This may be the best smoke and best pack that I have gotten so far in this bowl. That's why I wanted to do that. The flavor on this is absolutely phenomenal. It's Kashmir, but then you do kind of get the blackberry. But for me, I feel like it's more of like a currant flavor, and I'm not really sure if currant is a fruit or what currant actually is. Not the kind that, you know, goes through the walls, but the kind that I don't know if they grow on trees. So in the comments, if you can tell me what a currant is, that would be great. But yeah, it's your typical Tangiers Kashmir flavor to it, right? But that blackberry is a really interesting take on it. It's very rich, and even with the current thing that I described to it, it reminds me, and it's been 15 plus years since I've had a glass of wine, but it reminds me of kind of that little dry, pungent wine taste to it. It's so good. I got hung up on Kashmir Guava. That's been my favorite Kashmir that there is until this, maybe. I'll take another poke for you guys. Forgot to mention, I have 2 Cocoa Earths on there. I started with 3, took one off after it was lit. And I might actually put that, take off the lid and put that 3rd one back in there, actually. Not that the clouds aren't there, but I like it a little warmer than some people. But this flavor really is fantastic. This, as I said, this may be the best bowl I have had so far in the Little Pache. And it might be the best Kashmir I've had since I've started smoking again. The Kashmir Guava that I originally got really didn't smoke that great. I hadn't smoked in forever, so it's probably user error on that point. But when it comes to how this smokes, this just smoked, it's smoking fantastically. It actually reminds me, even though it's a Nor, it reminds me more of a Burkuk in how it smokes. I feel like it's hard to describe the difference between the two because it's such a subtle difference. But if you were to tell me that this was a Burkuk and not a Nor, I would believe you. I think it smokes very, very well. I think it smokes better than some of the other Tangiers flavors out there. I'm going to take another poke because it's smoking so well. You do. That cashmere flavor, you even get it on the inhale. It is such a strong flavor. A lot of people don't like it. And if they do like cashmere, it's normally mixed with something else. A lot of times people mix like cashmere with like a mint or a cooling flavor to tone down that cashmere. For me, I like the fact that it's in your face. You know you're smoking. This is gonna ghost every single hookah on the market. It's gonna ghost your hose, and it's gonna stay there for a little bit. So even with these silicone hoses and stuff like that, or rubber hoses, you might want to dedicate a flavor to cashmere in general, but maybe this may be strong enough that you may want to dedicate a hose just to cashmere black, or like if you mix it with like cashmere and cane mint, only smoke cashmere black and cane mint out of one hose, because this is one of the strongest cashmeres I think I've ever had. When it comes to the blackberry, as I said, it's like it's a very interesting blackberry, but it's a very prominent flavor in it. I feel like with cashmere apple, the apple could be a little stronger. With cashmere peach, the peach could be just a tad stronger in it. But with this, I really do think that they have a good blend of the cashmere and the blackberry mixed together. I don't feel like there's too much cashmere, and I don't feel like there's too much blackberry in it as well. I think it's a very balanced one. I'm going to spend a little more time on it. I may change my mind a month down the line, but this is just, it was smoking really well, and I thought I would pop into some clouds and do a review for you guys. I'll take one more hit for you guys. It is. Just smoking fantastic. This is the best I've gotten in this bowl so far. But I think that's all I got. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, guys. I don't have any editing software anymore.